Hi, I'm Abby Baird, and I'm going to be talking about binge drinking. You're at your first college party, and your friend offers you an alcoholic drink. You decide to accept it, and throughout the night, you drink more and more. Suddenly, the party comes to an end, and you decide to drive home even though you've been drinking. Consequently, your vision becomes blurry, and you crash into an oncoming vehicle, killing the driver on impact. You'd never thought it would happen to you, but it did. Binge drinking in college can cause young adults to make risky decisions such as drinking while driving. Today I'm going to talk about the prevalence of binge drinking among different ages. Next, I will talk about the types of binge drinkers. And finally, I will talk about the amount of deaths that have been caused by drinking and driving. Binge drinking varies among different age groups, but is the second highest among young adults ages 18 to 24. Binge drinking is defined as 5 or more drinks in men and 4 or more drinks in women over a 2-hour span of time. Although ages 25 to 34 are the highest percentage of binge drinkers at 25.7%, ages 18 to 24 are the second highest with a percentage of 25.1. This can be a problem because college students fall in this range of ages 18 to 24, and this is a critical time for brain development. Young adults at this age are still developing their frontal lobe, which is responsible for decision making, planning, and judgment. This explains why college students will partake in risk-taking behavior such as binge drinking. Now that I've talked about the prevalence of binge drinking in college students, I will talk about how often the average college student drinks. Binge drinking varies among each college student. There are four types of different college students. There's the abstainer at 19%. There is the non-binge drinker who still drinks but just does not binge drink at 38%. And then there is the occasional binge drinker at 22%, and they drink 1 times per week. And then there's the frequent binge drinker at 21%, which drinks 3 times in 2 weeks. Therefore, 43% of college students are binge drinking at least once per week. This can increase the amount of risk-taking behaviors that can cause injury or even, in some cases, death. Now that I've talked about how often the average college student drinks, I will talk about the amount of deaths that have been caused in the United States by drinking and driving. Drinking and driving in the United States has caused many deaths. From 2007 to 2016, the number of deaths from drinking and driving accidents has actually decreased. In 2007, the following graph shows that approximately 13,000 people have died in the United States from drinking and driving, and that number has decreased to approximately 10,500. This is significant because motor vehicle accidents are the number one cause of death for ages 15 to 24. When you are operating a motor vehicle and you have been drinking, you should not operate a motor vehicle if your blood alcohol content is 0.08 or above. But some college students might not be aware when they've had too much to drink. The following chart shows the number of beers and the corresponding blood alcohol content. Therefore, if you drink 4 beers, you will be at 0.08 blood alcohol content level, meaning that you should not be driving if you have been drinking 4 or more beers, because this can increase the chances of an accident or even death. Today I talked about the prevalence of binge drinking among different ages. Next, I talked about the different types of binge drinkers in college. Finally, I talked about the amount of deaths caused by drinking and driving. Are there any questions? Thank you.